Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the next lecture in which we will discuss the objective of chapter 6, the Qaid's vision and Pakistan. Let's start with vocabulary. And the option A is encircle the option for the underlined words that relates to the text. Number 1. We are a nation, he affirmed 3 years before the birth of Pakistan. Option A, told. Option B, said emphatically. And option C, broke in. And B is the right option, said emphatically. Number 2, we have our own distinctive outlook of life. And A is the right option, distinguish. Number 3, keep up your morale. Option A, wealth. Option B, fortitude. And option C, voice. And B is the right option, fortitude. Number 4, do not be afraid of death. And B, scared is the right option. Number 5, we should face it bravely to save the honor of the Pakistan and Islam. And B, cope with is the right option. Next B part. Consult a thesaurus and find the synonyms of the following words. The first word is morale, and the synonym of morale is spirit. Next word is voyage, and the synonym is journey. Ambition, aim. Nomenclature, system of naming. Identity, individuality. Distinctive, distinguishing. Emergence, appearance. Struggle, effort. Numerous, many. Strong, firm. And the last word is ideology, ideas or values. Next C option. Write the antonyms of the following words. The first word is confidence, doubt, honor, dishonor, belief, disbelief, separate, united, unity, disunity, political, non-political. Next D part. Use the following idioms in sentences. And the first idiom is bites and pieces. And the sentence of bites and pieces is we should not divide into bites and pieces. Next idiom is man in the street. And the sentence is his speech was quite understandable by a man in the street. Next idiom is raising spirit. And the sentence is we should get lessons from Qaid's raising spirit. Next, pass through. And the sentence of pass through is Pakistan is now passing through difficult times. And the last idiom is polar prey. And the sentence is Aslam fell a prey to cancer unfortunately. Next topic is what is denotation? Denotation is the literal or dictionary meanings of the word. Means किसी लफ्ज का लघवी मायने. For example, the word snake in a dictionary will have the denotative meaning scaly and legless. The denotation therefore refers to the most basic or specific meaning of the word. Next, what is connotation? Connotation, on the other hand, refers to the idea that is suggested by or associated with the word. The connotative meaning of a word exists together with the denotative meaning. The connotations for the word snake could include evil or danger. It has connotation of someone who cannot be trusted. Connotations can be positive or negative. For example, the word thin can have positive connotation of smart and negative connotation of skinny. Let's have a look to its example. For each of the words given in the column, give one similar meaning means denotation and one negative and positive connotation. The first word is fat. The denotative meaning is overweight. Positive connotation is plump. and negative connotation is, second word is notorious. Denotative or literal meaning is infamous. Positive connotation is well known and negative connotation is ill-famed. Third word is spinster and the denotative or literal meaning is virgin. Positive connotation is unmarried and negative connotation is old maid. Number 4, stern. Denotative meaning is hard. Positive connotation is strong and negative is rude. Number 5, proud and the meaning is satisfied. Positive connotation is dignified and negative is arrogant. Number 6, shrewd and the meaning is intelligent. Positive connotation is wise and negative is crafty. Number 7, economical and the meaning is low in cost. Positive connotation is prudent and negative is cheap. Number 8, fail and the meaning is unsuccessful. Positive connotation is close and negative is defeated. Next is the grammar part and the topic is adverb. A word that modifies the meaning of verb, an adjective or another adverb is called an adverb. Adverbs usually come in the following positions in the sentence. Example, she was singing beautifully. Adverb of manner. At the concert. Adverb of place. Last Sunday. Adverb of time. Next is infinitives. You are free to go to your masjid. He made the people work. The words given in the bold have no subject. We say that to go is the infinitive of the verb. Sometimes to is used as in example A. पहली एग्जाम्पल में to यूज किया गया है. Sometimes infinitive without to is used as in example B. Sometimes to यूज किया जाता है verb के साथ and sometimes verb के साथ to यूज नहीं किया जाता और जिन verb के साथ to यूज नहीं किया जाता उन्हें bare infinitive कहते हैं. Next topic is gerunds. A gerund is that form of the verb which ends in ing and has the function of a noun. Look at the examples. Painting is good fun. I like painting. My favorite hobby is painting. In these sentences, painting does the work of a noun, forming the subject, object and complement. First sentence में painting as a subject use की गई, like painting is a good fun. Second sentence में painting as an object use की गई, I like painting. And the third sentence, my favorite hobby is painting, as a complement painting को use किया गया. Next is conditionals type 3. Conditionals of this type say that something did not happen because a certain condition was not fulfilled. Look at the example. If we had paid heed to his warnings and advice, we would not have got entangled into petty pursuits that have brought forth only disunity and disharmony among our ranks. Next section A. Find the kinds of adverb in the unit. Number 1, adverb of manner. An adverb of manner is bravely. Adverb of place, subcontinent and Lahore. Adverb of time, early, during, before, after. Adverb of frequency, only, collectively. And the last one is adverb of degree is strongly. All these kind of adverbs are used in your chapter. Next, write 5 sentences using adverb of manner, place and time in the correct sequence. जैसे सेक्शन ए में एडवर्ब्स की सीक्वेंस दी गई है, उसी सीक्वेंस में आप लोगों ने सेंटेंस बनाना है. लाइक साथ विल बी राइटिंग नीटली, एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर. नीटली, adverb of manner. In the class, here in the class is a adverb of place. Tomorrow, adverb of time. एक ही सेंटेंस में adverb of manner, adverb of place and adverb of time मेंशन किया गया. Understood? Next C section. Make sentences using the following verbs followed by the infinitives. And the first word is saw, and the sentence of saw is I saw him helping an old man to cross the road. Next word is promised, and the sentence of promised is he promised to help me. Next word is wanted, and the sentence is I wanted to take rest after lunch. Next word is began, and the sentence is the baby began to cry. Next, asked, the teacher asked him to read the lesson. Next word is told, and the sentence of told is I told him not to tell a lie. And the last word is decided, and the sentence of decided is they have decided to appear in the examination. Next D part. Complete these phrases by adding gerunds and use them in sentences. And the first phrase is good at writing, and the sentence of this phrase is Sana is good at writing. Next phrase is accused of stealing money, and the sentence of this phrase is he is accused of stealing money. Next phrase is sad at leaving this job, and the sentence of this phrase is Ali is sad at leaving this job. And the last phrase is tired of working hard, and the sentence of the last phrase is I am tired of working hard. Next E part. Complete the following conditionals. If you had studied hard, you would have succeeded. Number 2. If you had come to me, I would have helped you. If I had seen him, I might have recognized him. And the last section is write 10 sentences using the past perfect tense. What is the structure of past perfect tense? The structure of past perfect tense is सबसे पहले सब्जेक्ट लिखेंगे, सब्जेक्ट के साथ हम लोग हेल्पिंग वर्ब लगाएंगे. नेक्स्ट हम लोग थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब यूज करेंगे एंड सबसे लास्ट पे ऑब्जेक्ट लिखेंगे. लुक एट द एग्जांपल. We had already sold our bike. They had purchased a new house. सबसे पहले हम लोगों ने सब्जेक्ट यूज किया we and they, देन हेल्पिंग वर्ब had यूज किया दोनों सेंटेंस में. नेक्स्ट देखिए थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब sold and purchased our new bike. Bike and house is the object of the sentence. Students, I hope that the whole objective will be clear to you. Inshallah, we will meet in the next lecture with the next topic. Take care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.